Hello, what is up JMA fans, Josh here speaking, and today we're going to be looking at the SH Figuarts Itachi Uchiha NARUTOP99 edition, finally. I know this review's a bit late, even though I did got him pretty early. I was trying to finish my Deku vs Shigaraki video first, but sadly that video needed more time to cook, and so I went ahead and decided to review this now. First of all, this is actually the only NARUTOP99 figure that I've gotten so far. I wanted to get the others, but unfortunately I can only afford certain figures at a certain time. There's just way too many that's coming out these days, and it's just impossible for me to get them all. So I've decided to just get Itachi because, well, it's friggin' Itachi. I'm also pretty hyped that this is the first figure in the line that comes with soft goods, which is a huge step up on Tamashii Nation's part. Here's a closer look at the Akatsuki cloak, and as you can see here, it has this little clip to be able to close properly. The cloak itself also has wire in it, which of course allows for some dynamic poses. Here's how the Akatsuki cloak looks on the SH Figuarts Sasuke if you want to recreate his appearance from certain arcs, and unfortunately it is going to be a tight fit, but if you unplug this ribbon thing on his waist, it does make it work a lot better. Now here's a look at Itachi's actual body, which does look pretty good. I love that even the inside of his cloak are sculpted with details. Technically, the colors of his outfit should have been more of a grayish blue instead of black, but since this isn't a regular release but a NARUTOP99 edition, the colors here are based on Kishimoto's artwork and not the anime. Despite the colors not being anime accurate, it definitely still looks like Itachi from the show. The black clothings are not really that noticeable since they're always going to be covered anyways. His hair also has a slight tint of blue, which I personally don't mind. I think it looks just fine. For his accessories, excluding the Akatsuki robe, this figure does come with a pretty decent amount, I guess. Sadly, he doesn't come with any effect parts like a fireball jutsu effect, but in addition, we do get this cool sword that he was holding from the NARUTOP99 illustration. We get a fully unsheathed sword for dynamic poses, but as for the other one, unfortunately this one right here is just a single piece, meaning you can't really separate the half sword from the scabbard to have a completely empty scabbard. This accessory is really just meant to recreate this pose from the illustration, and maybe this as well. For alternate faces, Itachi does come with a total of 5 swappable faces. The default one is of course his neutral serious face. It then comes with the same exact face but this time looking to the side, a teeth gritting but still calm looking face for combat, a fireball jutsu face, as well as another neutral face where his right eye is closed. Something I did find interesting here is that swapping out faces on this figure is actually a bit different compared to all the previous releases. For instance, when you swap out faces for Sasuke, you'd normally just remove the hair and then replace the faceplate. But here, after you remove the hair, when you remove the face, you'll notice that the face and the headband is actually attached on each other, so you then remove the face from the headband, connect the next face that you want on the headband, plug that back in, and then the hair. So as you can see, that did require more steps than just a simple unplug and plug in. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but I am hoping that if they do another Itachi figure later on, they could find a better way to make that easier. Moving on to the hands, Itachi does come with 6 pairs of alternate hands, including the one that came with him in the package, which are a pair of fists. Comes with a pair of angry grabby hands, a pair of jutsu hands, a pair of relaxed hands, 2 accessory holding hands to hold the sword and scabbard, and then last but not least, he then comes with a pair of fireball jutsu hands, even though he doesn't come with any fireball effects. Now onto the articulation. Itachi's head can move around pretty nicely. He can look up, but unfortunately it is slightly hindered by the back of his hair. Looking down though is a lot better. Of course, his little ponytail has a bit of articulation as well. Arms can move in and out, swivel on the arms, elbow bend, wrist rotation, move up and down, ab crunch forward and back, side to side at the waist, swivel there as well. Legs can move out, back, forward, thigh swivel, knee bend, swivel at the lower knee section, ankle rotation, move up, down, and side to side pivot. For some height comparisons, here is Itachi next to some of the other Naruto SH Figuarts. I never imagined he'd be that shorter than Obito. From what I know, Itachi is supposed to be taller than him, but yeah, here he is next to some Rival Tech Amazing Yamaguchi figures. Here he is next to some Figma, some Marvel Legends, and Hayatoy's Naruto. So overall, as always, another solid Naruto release from SH Figuarts. The soft goods cloak has an amazing quality and is definitely the biggest upgrade from this figure. The accessories are pretty good for the most part. We got a ton of hands, 5 different faceplates, and the NARUTOP99 sword, which even though we barely see Itachi use a sword from the series, I think it is a nice little bonus regardless. All in all, definitely a great Itachi figure. If you're bummed out that he didn't come with certain accessories, or if the colors aren't anime accurate, I think SHF would eventually release a regular version of this figure, probably gonna come with more faces and maybe even a Susanoo effect. I mean, dude, I would love to have Susanoo effects for these figures. So anyways, that's it for the review. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to support this channel by leaving a like as well as subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below, what did you think of this figure? Will you be getting it? Do you already have it? Or are you planning on waiting for a regular release? Thanks so much for watching. As always, peace out.